don't think my condition makes me who I am. I mean, it's been a part of my life since I was a kid, but there are so many other things about me that are more important. My friends, my school, my family, these are really the things that define me. If I had to write a prescription to myself, it would be to scrapbook more, stress less, and remember who my real friends are. Now that I'm going away to college, I know I'll be taking on more responsibility in a lot of different areas of my life. I'm going to have to make some adjustments and rely more on myself, especially with my health. Today I have an appointment with Dr. Woodard, and we're going to talk about the next several months and how to make the transition to college a little easier. Last night, I set up my health timeline, and it revealed a lot of the things I've been stressed out about over the past few weeks. SATs, finals, scholarships, practice, all of this, plus just being sad that I won't be seeing my friends as much next year. I got all choked up when Julia texted me that graduation was just 42 days away. 42 days. Sometimes I can't even believe it. Lately, I feel like my life has been so hectic, so when I was setting up my preferences, I wasn't surprised to see my moods all over the place. Just the other day, I was so crazy running around trying to get things done that I forgot to take my medication. I'm so glad I have my mom's reminders to keep me on track. It's like having a virtual mom. While I'm figuring out what I want and don't want to share with Dr. Woodard, my phone syncs all the information at the same time. I carry my phone everywhere with me: school, home, practice, the mall. I even sleep with it. At night, I could be texting 12 people at the same time, and eventually either I'll stop or they'll stop, which usually means one of us has fallen asleep. My phone even has its own pillow. So it's great that my timeline has all my information, because that means I can access it anytime. Dr. Woodard is really great, and he's been a part of my life for so long. He really listens to me. I use my phone's projector to display my timeline, and I'll always study it and ask me questions about specific areas. We talked about when I fell in the park last week, and I told him that my knee was feeling a lot better. I was so happy that day I didn't have to come in, especially since Chad showed up. It's really helpful to be able to send videos so that Dr. Woodard can tell me if it's something serious or not. Then I can wait until I actually have an appointment to talk about it, instead of running to the ER every time I fall down, which is a lot.
Katie is a wonderful patient, and I've seen her grow and mature in so many ways over the past 5 years. There are uncertainties with her condition, but I can tell she is learning how to manage it better and better every day. I know her parents have struggled with the decision to let her go away for college, but seeing her continuous progress has made them more comfortable with the idea. Katie's timeline provides me with a quick overview of what's happened since our last appointment, and I can see comments that have been left by her psychologist, the nurses, and the rest of her medical team. Being able to see all this reassures me, since I have such limited time with my patients, and gives me a more holistic view of her health. The timeline creates a compelling picture. It displays her health in the context of her future goals, which shows me not only how Katie's life affects her condition, but also reminds me that her condition is not her life.
At the end, we talk about all the things that are coming up: finals, prom, fall orientation, my dad's birthday. Dr. Woodard gives me some suggestions about how to prepare for these things, medication-wise. He even tells me that he could just adjust my meds so that I could dance at prom all night. I didn't know he could do that. We wrap it up, and I can see the adjustments he's made to my health record change in real time. He asks me about summer plans and even remembers my soccer tournaments coming up. I put my phone away, and he told me that I was doing fine and he would see me in a few months when he could call me a high school graduate. That made me feel great.